said, the Aventador 116k, so that'd be 15-20k, and then that paint is like special paint. So you would have had a mare there, and then any bodywork stuff. So maybe about 25-30k.
Hi guys, and welcome back, and welcome to my apartment in London, where I'm joined by you always just come around it, don't you? You just buzz the door.
Yep.
And there he is.
I've ordered a burger as well.
Should we explain why this very unexpected video
Can do, mate.
has suddenly
surfaced online?
It's surfaced online. Basically, what has happened is, if some of you would have seen the video, I drove my R8 into London with Tony's Huracan Performante. We've just quickly pulled up in the petrol station. Tony's Performante, looking ridiculous, and then pink. It was raining quite hard. This is the pink car, right? I'm sure they're all aware, aren't they?
Yeah, they know, mate.
Do you like it?
No.
What happened was, we parked these cars up at the Dorchester Hotel. The Dorchester Hotel is somewhere where Tom stays a hell of a lot, but he calls it a second. What happened is, both cars were parked up, and we decided to leave after being there for roughly 30 to 40 minutes. And then there was a
commotion.
There's been a video going around online of me being, well,
having an accident, so to speak. Which iPhone do you want to watch it on, by the way? I've got two.
The one which is better quality.
Hey, here we go.
All right.
This is exciting.
Okay.
How do we do this?
We show it like this.
Okay.
Right, we show it just, hang on.
Your sofa's going to be getting abused, by the way.
Rev from me.
That is so clear. That makes me wince.
What are you doing?
Schmint.
Alright, mate, yeah. Just to keep the...
Schmint, holler at me. Okay, let's take a more formal approach on this. I'll ask you some questions about the incident.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy with that? If you feel uncomfortable at any point, then just say stop, and we'll stop the interview. Is that right? First question.
Go.
How much was that hoodie? How did it happen? Just talk me through it.
So many people, I'm sure, have been in this position. And this is one of the reasons how this happened. Both cars were parked up very closely, like extremely closely.
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah, and I was in the wrong gear. So I was being encouraged by a few passers-by that they wanted me to rev the engine. They wanted to hear the exhaust.
Yeah.
I did it the first time, and somehow, I don't know how this happened, is that I had the car in reverse on the next time. And I shot back.
How did... Because the only thing that it seems to me, the only reason you didn't hit it was you lost traction.
Yeah.
But you've like got quattro or whatever, so I would have put money... If the road was dry...
Would I have hit it?
You'd be buying a new forged carbon splitter from Lamborghini with active aero in it.
How much is that?
I don't know. To spec a carbon front splitter on my Aventador though is 16k. And that's not active or anything. The Aventador is normal carbon as well, not the snazzy forged carbon.
Not wrapped or anything like that. You know, obviously.
No
so if I hit that car,
yep.
I've obviously got my rear diffuser.
Worth about 15p.
Put a price up tomorrow. I would have hit that car hard, wouldn't I? Hard enough.
5, 10 mile an hour? I don't know.
Yeah.
With a racing driver.
Yeah, X.
Speaking of X's.
What are we doing?
Okay, so the front splitter, that'd be at least 15-20k, because as I said, the Aventador 116k, so that'd be 15-20k, and then that paint is like special paint. So you would have had a mare there, and then any bodywork stuff, so maybe about 25-30k.
Really?
Yeah.
And I will tell you exactly why I didn't hit that car.
Okay, I'm excited, mate.
Basically, what happened was, what happened was, is that my left foot was on the brake pedal, and this never happened. So when I revved the engine, my left foot was on the brake, and then I gave it some acceleration, and then the car went backwards. But for some reason that happened. I've messaged quite a few friends, including Tom, if you can call him a friend.
No.
And no?
No.
They were saying that this happens to them a lot. So there might be a lot of you guys out there that have been in this situation where you're pulling away and you might be in reverse instead of drive, and stuff like this could happen. It looks totally stupid, and how I got away with it, I'm not entirely sure. I've probably had a couple of sleepless nights thinking how lucky I was in that situation to get away with it. Come back in, mate.
Yeah, another minute. Would you say, and I'm putting words in your mouth here, would you say that it was your racing driver reflexes that saved you on that day?
It was my racing driver instinct which had my left foot on that brake pedal.
And that's what I wanted.
Do you not know that I was a racing driver?
You made that up. That's not even on straight.
No. Do you think I went and got these made? I wasn't good enough, was I?
No. Racing driver, no, that's...
Let's just quickly, have you ever been in this situation before?
All the time. Not quite so close to a really, really expensive car, but I do it all the time.
You've been in reverse and you've sometimes...
Yeah, I've put it into reverse to kind of like open up a gap in traffic or something like that, and then the traffic's moved away and I've jumped on the wrong thing. I don't know, I've always managed to catch it. Luckily people haven't tell you. That's why you should never be too far up someone's buttocks in traffic.
So that must happen quite a lot.
Yeah. You should always have tyres and tarmac in traffic. That's what my driving instructor told me.
Do you now join me in the R8? Because I thought I would go for a bit of late night car spotting, kick TGE out and go and find some cars and see what is out and about in London. I've got no guarantees that I will find something. It's going to be quite fun just to be back in the R8 and drive it at night with this pink wrap on it. I think it looks quite cool in the dark, and I'm going to show you that in a little while. What I'm also going to show you is the incident which did happen, and then we will stop talking about it from another angle. I found some footage online as well. Okay, I'm going to press play. There we go. Oh, the slow-mo. So I've come out car spotting and the R8 is all parked up at night. How good does that look? I got out just now. It's the first time I've actually properly seen it in the dark. It looks red chrome. I'm not even joking. If you look at it in the dark, that looks like a red chrome wrap. Paul, it might have been a prank, but you, sir, have done a very good job, because that looks mental. I feel that has so much presence. I mean, the purple chrome stood out a lot, but I feel this at night honestly has totally come into its own. I cannot believe that I've been driving around in that and that is my car. I've said it numerous times, but if we look at the back of it, every angle, look at the angle, look at the light changing, look at that light changing. I mean, that looks pink there, and then the darker side, it's like a red chromey sort of finish, and someone shines the lights and then we get the true pink effect. The first spot, oh my, that looks incredible. Look at that. Wow. Nardo grey as well. I mean, the more I'm looking at that, I'm just like, wow. That is on Qatar plates. But yeah, just look how mad this looks. That is a dream, isn't it? That is the absolute dream. Also is a Mansouri Bentayga. That colour is so nice. My God, look at that. Look at that. Carbon everywhere. Wow, that is just outrageous. Blacked out Rolls Royce, which is pretty baller, and also another Bentayga as well. I'm now back and the R8 is all parked up. I tried to go car spotting a little bit more to Sloane Street, etc., but it's a very quiet evening. No cars seem to be out, but I'm quite happy with what I did find. Trio of the Ferrari and the two Bentleys, etc. was very cool. But just recapping, my advice is don't leave your supercar in reverse when you're either revving the car or pulling away, etc. I'm sure a lot of people have been in the similar situation what I was in. Personally, I was very lucky. My advice is try not to do it, because that could have ended up very, very expensive for me, and I'm still kind of having sleepless nights about it. But yeah, I wanted to make the video just to sort of get my point across on the whole version of event. There will be a lot better content, trust me, coming up this week. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss any future videos, and I'll see you all very soon.